we knew it was going to be a low-event game. We wanted to manage the defensive side of the puck, and I think we did a real good job tonight.
Well, I mean, you talked about that, and I mean, you withhold their offense in the third period when you knew they were going to bring it the hardest. What was said in the locker room heading into that third period?
Again, I think it was a real defensive focus tonight. As a group, the guys came together and they realized that the team goal was more important than anything else out there. And I really liked the way they came out in the third and played. And I don't think it was anything one person said. I think as a group they came together, and I'm happy for them.
Staying out of the box had to have been crucial, right?
That's a big part of the game. We knew that they kind of preyed on their power play, and we did a good job of just limiting their chances on the power play and doing our best.
A big reason why I wanted to talk to you is to talk about Kelly Klang's performance here tonight. Let's rewind to last night, though. You had him as the backup, and you knew maybe there's an opportunity for him to get in. Do you, looking back, I know you didn't want to have Alexander pulled, but was that good just to kind of get his feet wet and get him adapted here a little bit?
Yeah, I think the American League in general is all about growth and development, and any chance you can get in and get minutes, I think it's important. And coming off a plane with the time change, and he had a lot going on. So I do think it was great for him to get in and see a couple minutes. Didn't get many shots, but to see a couple minutes in different sight lines, smaller rink, the whole thing. And then today I think it was just a little more comfortable for him. And, he went out and played really well for us tonight.
When he allowed that goal in the first period, what did you see from that one? And then after that, settling down?
Yeah, and I think that's the key there is he settled down. The first goal was a great tip by their team. It was going a couple feet wide, I think, and they tipped it back. And there's not much you can do. So you shake those goals off and get right back at it. And I really did like the resiliency tonight of him being able to fight through that and then come up with the win.
Did you talk with him about having the puck behind the net and hunting for the empty netter?
It did come up in casual conversation. Lucas Dostel's name came up in his goal. So in casual conversation it did. I didn't think he'd actually take it to heart, and good on him for trying.
Oh, he did try. He wasn't just trying to clear it?
I think it was in the general vicinity of the net, and I'm happy he tried.
You guys kind of knew that was going to turn into a sleepy game. When I talked with Chase DeLeo last night, he said that you needed to play that way. You needed to get that road gritty win. But when you guys looked through the X's and O's of that one, what did you do right to sustain their offense?
We stayed out of the box for the most part. Our power play took advantage. Our power play's kind of been buzzing lately. It certainly was no oil painting tonight, but we knew that last game it's going to be a boring one. I think we just stay patient. We did that tonight. We were engaged. Every line was engaged. All 60. Klanger obviously played well too, but we were physical. We did all the little things for the whole night, and you look at the shots, you look at the game. It was, if we're being honest, it was ugly, but came out with the 2 points. And sometimes, not always the way you script it up to win. It's not always the prettiest, but you get the 2 points, and that's all that matters.
Is it frustrating playing in a game like that where you want to do something, but it might end up in your net if you make a mistake?
Yeah, especially as an offensive player, you're always looking to make plays and try to help out offensively. But if there's no opportunity there, you have to take what the game gives you. And tonight wasn't a lot of it. We made the most of it on our power plays, and again, we're happy with the 2 points.
You and DeLeo seemed hell-bent on getting a shorthanded there. You had one go, it didn't work, and the second one, you had to have been pleased with that.
Yeah, we made up for it on the next one. We've had some good chemistry. We both see the play kind of similarly. I told him, you be the shooter, let me be the passer, and it seemed to work out for us. So, I kind of saw the defenseman put his stick down on the first one. I knew he was going to do it again, so I threw a sauce over it, and then he just made a fantastic shot going bar down.
You just referred to Kelly Klang just a moment ago. What was it like playing in front of him tonight, and what did you see as a defenseman working in front of a rookie goaltender?
It's super calm, which was I was pleasantly surprised. Usually for a young guy, first game, maybe a little jittery. He was very calm, vocal as well, which was nice. He talks a lot out there, and that's one thing as a veteran guy, as I've come in here, just preaching. Being more vocal, talking on the ice, allowing the game to be a little bit easier, and he did a great job tonight. And hats off to his performance.
Were you impressed with the way he handled pucks, too? There was moments where it was high intense and they were coming in hard, but he came out pretty easily.
Yeah, he was even keeled the whole night, even when things got a little chippy. There's some traffic in front of him there, a few scrums. He was very, very impressed with this game tonight.